Hi, so I feel compelled to do a video about this book that I just read that I was just so moved by. It is a book called In Credits, and it's by an author named Patty Lynn, and it's basically in credits how I broke up with Hollywood. And I gotta tell you, I heard about it because of Zibby Owens. She has Zibby books, and if you don't know about her, please look her up. She's got a great podcast and all of that. And I'd be lying if I said I listened to a podcast about the book. I don't remember how I heard about it through Zibby, but I did. And I listened to the audiobook that the author herself reads. And it was amazing. I always personally love it when the author does read it themselves because I think they personally know how they want it to sound when they're reading it. And so I think they're the best person for the job. And Patty definitely did that with this. And I don't know why I was even drawn to it because how I broke up with Hollywood. I have nothing to do with Hollywood, but anything that Zibby Owens typically that she tells me to read, it's normally good, and I'm happy that with her choices. She has her own publishing company. So anyway, and this is not a paid ad for Zibby books or anything like that. I just need to tell you all that because you need to know about her if you like to read. Anyway, so I got done listening to the book, and it is a memoir of a writer who used to write for Friends, Breaking Bad, Freaks and Geeks, I think was the name of the other show. And I just loved this lady's writing. I loved the personal stories that she shared about her life. And Patty, you did it in such a way that was so relatable, and I just really loved it. She talks about her different relationships. She talks about her relationship with her parents, which also was very relatable to me. She talks about culture, the culture that she grew up in, and I just loved it, and how she grew. I think she's only like 46 now. I'm not sure exact. I think the book she may be closer to 50 now. I'm not sure. But in the book, when it ends, I think she's 46. And I just loved because it basically talks about from when she was a child on up to 46. And she's not some famous person that you're like, I want to read this celebrity memoir. But I'm telling you, it is a great book. And I learned so much about the entertainment, Hollywood industry, and what writers go through and how it is when they're writing for these shows, and how hard it can be on their ego. And I just love, Patty, how in touch you were. You were always kind of in touch with yourself, I think, in my opinion, but you really started once you got your therapist. It's like Patty started to learn what she really needed, and that is like the best growing part for all of us, right? To really know, and not only know what's good for you, but to actually follow through on what's good for you. And it was I just loved it. And especially talking about her mother. I'm not going to give the whole story away, but talking about your mom, Patty, was just so beautiful. And I'm going to call my mom right after this and talk to her after listening to your dedication to her. So I just want it out there that you guys need to, of course, if you read it, it's fine too, but I love a good audiobook. And it is In Credits by Patty Lynn, and I can't recommend it enough. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.